And I like this first one because death is not always bad. Death is part of life, and not to be feared. It's just the way it is. So this is called Emma. I was 93 years old when I drew my last breath. I was more than ready to go, and I slipped away easily in my own bed with my 2 sons beside me. Life had been good to me. Oh yes, there were trials, financial mostly in the early years when we were buying a home and raising 2 small children. The worries were outweighed by the joy of watching the boys grow up and seeing their personalities develop. There were childhood diseases and once a broken bone. Our dear son slid into 3rd brace. He was so proud of the fact, broken arm notwithstanding, he had been safe. He was proud too of his cast, which had been signed by everyone in his class, including the teacher. There was a flood in the basement. Years later, we were still laughing about me and my bare feet, my husband in his gumboots bailing out the water. Oh, and the leaky roof. Water dripping in buckets kept us awake for 3 nights before repairs could be made. For years, whenever one of us was sleepless, the other would say, drip, 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 and we would collapse in each other's arms, laughing like fools. There's more, much more, but all in all, it was a good life, and I do not regret a day of it.
Oh, nice.
And the other one I like simply because it's a little different twist. It's about the dead grieving for the living, and it's called Danny. I pity those I leave behind, parents, siblings, friends. I wish I could spare them the trauma of identifying my mutilated body. They will always remember me this way. If I could only wipe away their tears, tell them that this isn't me. Theirs is a grief that drains the soul. Their joyful memories will become pain. For me, it was over in seconds. The screeching of tires, a grinding crash as the car hit the abutment, a moment of terror, a moment of excruciating pain. Then it was over. I am at peace, yet I grieve for those I leave behind.
Mm-hmm.